Welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube page. It's your boy LR bringing you the best in 1/6 scale collectibles in any and everything pop culture. Man, what a journey. What a journey. It has been what, 2 years now? Almost? Since the announcement of the Captain America Endgame MMS536 1/6 scale figure. And this is the Endgame figure. It's been almost 2 damn years. We've been waiting for this damn figure. And finally, I have him in hand. Now, hopefully it has been well worth the wait, because it has been so long. So long. Anyway, enough of that. Let's jump right on in. This is the box art for the Captain America Endgame version. The final version of Cap that we actually see. And as always, we have the nice silhouette, transparent A in the front for the Avengers. Man, Cap silhouette in front. Mr. Chris himself. Captain America logo right there with the movie masterpiece logo there. Hot Toys logo at the bottom right, maybe your left. We turn to the side. We do have a continuation, the Captain American logo on the side with its nice little shield emblem at the top. Avengers logo at the bottom. On the back, we have all the warnings, everything from care of this figure and, you know, blase, manufactured by this person, that person, Hot Toys logo. We're not going to get into that. On the side here, we actually have the Captain America logo extended. And of course, this is a, you know what it is, a sleeve. So the figure is under the box. Nice little figure with the clamshell and everything else. But you know how it is. We get all the accessories outside the box and right here. And then we'll take a look at that figure. Again, it's been a long journey. I'm sure you all are with me. People who pre-ordered this figure have been waiting for the longest time. So if you finally got them, I applaud you. Just got mine today. Man, let's go. And we are back with all the accessories out on this table. Yes, you know what it is. Finally, we are able to discuss this figure after such a long, a 2 year grueling wait. We finally have everything that we want. So let's dive on in. Of course, you know, if you haven't already, you know, if you own Cap, you know, basically it comes with a nice assortment of hands. The paint application on these things are, you know, tremendous, amazing. So I'm happy what we actually get with that, but it's nothing new there. So you get a lot of dynamics in pretty much all the hands that we actually get with this figure. Of course, moving on to the actual shield itself, I do love this shield. I love the paint app. I love the weathering on this, you know, basically saying he's been through wars. This is basically the fight of his life. You know, after, you know, the Avengers headquarters was damn near destroyed, buried deep, you know, he came out swinging, ready to go, toe-to-toe with the Titan himself. This shield does show a lot of the weathering. I like the detail in that. Man, I love it. You know, I love that they've actually stuck with, you know, pretty much the lore when it comes to Cap. So, do love that. We have the broken shield. Now, with the broken shield itself, we did have a bit of controversy when they actually released, I think it was a year ago or 2 years ago, actually, when they released the, actually it was a year ago when they basically released at the Toy Fair, the Captain America Endgame figure. It was an earlier release, and the shield itself was completely done wrong. But they did correct that, course correction, and they did fix it. I like the pieces that we actually got with this. It's reminiscent of what we actually saw in the first Avengers film, The Dream. Actually, no, it wasn't even the Avengers film. It was when we saw the second Avengers film, when Tony actually had that dream, you know, that vision, when Scarlet Witch, you know, put him in a trance and he was able to see what, you know, pretty much see what the future was going to look like. They kind of stuck with that with the shield. So I do like, you know, that, you know, we got that and we did get this, and they did fix and course correct everything, the problems that we actually had on with that earlier shield. So I do like that. We have Mjolnir, the hammer. When we were surprised, not really surprised, because Cap knew he can actually lift it during Age of Ultron. He just chose not to. But yeah, this right here, of course, Thor's hammer. What else can you say? I like that design. Pretty much reminiscent of the actual Thor hammers that we've gotten, so they stuck with that. Of course, now if you wonder why I actually have this clip here, this is the clip that goes to this shield, but on the back of the shield itself, I already placed the clip on the back where you can actually use where Cap holds it on the back. He places the shield itself on his back. He carries it around. So I just put that clip there already. You can take that off. You replace it with this clip. But yeah, nice little piece. Glad it came with this. I wish it would have came with the comic concept, but it didn't. It probably did. I just probably overlooked it. But yeah, do like that. We do get Cap's helmet. Now this is the helmet, for Cap. You can actually carry it around where we do actually have that head sculpt, which we're going to get to next. But yeah, I do like the design in that helmet. I've always liked the design in the actual Cap helmets. I'm so glad that we finally got this. But yeah, very decent, spot on to what we actually got in the film. Actually, before we get to the head sculpt, we're going to get to these pieces here. These are the two removable mouthpieces. Basically, we can add, it's a bit of that grimace there. This is basically the anger, and when he's actually full force, ready to battle. This right here is like, look, you don't want to mess with me, for real. You don't want that smoke. This is what he's saying right here. You do not want that smoke. But yeah, I like what we actually get with that, and the paint application on that. Look. Crazy. Like the design we actually get with that. Then, let's see here. We have, yes, his little compass, watch, whatever you want to call it, with Peggy on there. And I like that we actually have a little picture of Peggy. Like, that is amazing. I do like that. Now, also, notice I'm saving a head sculpt for the last, because it's completely amazing. We get this stand, we get the Avengers stand. I like that little split that we have here with Cap shield in the middle, transparent A, Avengers Endgame. I do like the hexagon logo that we get with Cap. So reminiscent to all the ones that we actually get. So not a dynamic stand, but still a stand itself. And finally, Chris himself. Look at the detail. This thing is spot on. One of the best head sculpts I've actually seen, and they took their time and they got it right. I'm so glad they did it. I'm so glad that they took their time and got this head sculpt right. RCap, Chris himself, come on, man. All day, every day. I'm glad that they got that right. The paint application, the features, the shading that you would get under certain lighting, you cannot deny who that is. Amazing. I do like this head sculpt. I will have it on for a couple of photos, but yeah. I'm liking this. I'm liking everything that we've actually gotten so far. I'm so happy finally to get Cap in hand. I know you are if you got yours. I am. But without further ado, let's put all the accessories aside, get that Cap figure out, and get it going. Let's go. And we are back. And who do we have in front of us right now? Now, probably wondering why I chose to put this head sculpt on and why I have him like this. It's because, you know what? Cap is just what it's all about. Cap is the centerpiece of Marvel. He's what true, heroic pride and strength and fearlessness is all about. And on top of that, he's a stand-up guy. And he's passed the shield on to my man Sam, who is now the new Captain America. But we'll get to that later on when we get to that, Captain America. I love this figure, man. Like, the detail and quality in this figure is simply, it's unparalleled. It's amazing. Everything from the design of, the uniform. We do get, listen, if you've had a Cap before, you know it, you're not going to get too many or too much articulation out of it, but it'll do what it does. You know what I mean? If you have a vision, if you have an imagination, you know how far to push it. And, like I said, you have to be realistic about it, realistic with your poses and how you want him. This is Cap. To me, this is basically Cap, the definition of what Cap is. Let's punch into that head sculpt a tad bit. Let's get into it a little bit. Let's just see if we can ease it. Look at that. Flawless. The detail in that, Steve Rogers, Chris himself, you already know. Star on his chest. Look at that. The detail in this thing is simply amazing. And I must say, this has been well worth the wait. So glad that I got this figure. So glad that I have him in hand. I couldn't have asked for anything else. Finally got my Cap. Nice conclusion to the trilogy. There's a lot of detail in that. I don't want to go too much to the pose itself, but this is quality at its best. I like it. I do like it. I like it. It's a throwback to what we wanted. It's a throwback to the actual movie. I know there was a lot of delays, but delays made it worth it. This figure made the delays worth it. I'm sorry. This thing is amazing. I do love it. I love everything we actually get from this figure. If you turn around, you see basically I have the shield already on his back. Yeah. Detail in that, it's amazing. It is. I love this figure. I'm already giving it, like I said, a 2 thumbs up. That head sculpt alone just kind of pushed it over. And it's Cap. What else can you say about it? It's Cap. It's Captain America. I love this figure. I'm glad I got it. And I did stick it out. Got it through Sideshow. I was ready to give up, but they came through me in the end. They came through for me in the end. And I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. I'm happy I got this figure. I will put the link at the bottom where you can actually purchase yours. You can get it through Sideshow. The link will be at the bottom. This is an excellent figure. Pose him next to Thanos if you want to. Battle mode. You're going to get what you get. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I held out, and I'm glad I got this figure. You can get yours through Sideshow or any other outlet. I got mine through Sideshow. I'll put the link at the bottom of this video. Again, if you like these videos that I actually bring to you, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And as always, prepare for my next adventure. You see where my head's at. But yeah, LR for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube page. It is 2 thumbs up for me. A+ for Cap. All day, every day. Once you get him in hand, you'll know what it is. You'll know what time it is. Pose him up. Push that imagination. Do what you will. It's me, LR, 1/6 Scale Man YouTube page, signing out. Captain America himself, Steve Rogers. Peace.